What is up, guys? This is Nordstream Gamer here, and today we are playing on a new game, and this game is called Rise of Industries. Now this game is in early access, so there might be some bugs. But anyways, we're gonna do a new game here, and it's gonna be on normal. I'm gonna stick it in between veteran and newcomer, so that we can get a decent start. But anyways, this game is a management simulator, with some very good 3D cartoonish graphics, which I love. It just adds a little bit that I just like these clouds are sort of blocky, but they aren't totally like blocks. So that's just one way that it is like a cartoonish 3D sort of way. We're just gonna be looking around at towns here. That's a bad town. There's no roads. I'm pretty sure, yeah, that town's just gonna be like that forever. But, alright, I'm gonna tell you guys something too. This company right here is a competitor company to ours. And the only reason I can tell that right now is because I cannot do anything with this company. So, that's how I know that is a sort of, competitor company. So let's see here. Looks like we got a farmer's market, and they are accepting apples, cocoa, and some vegetables and wheat. So I think this might be a good town to start in. So we have $10 million here, and we gotta plan out how we're gonna do this. So I'm gonna start with doing a water siphon. Now this is going to help us get water for our farms and other things. So we're going to build that right there. We're going to then put a harvester. Actually, we're going to go with a couple harvesters right here. Now the next thing we need to do is connect them all up by this road. So that's going to go over there. Alright, the next thing after that is I want to do a farm. And this farm is going to be a crop farm. Now this farm is going to most likely do wheat of some sort. So we're going to actually place him right here. Yeah. We're going to rotate. It's either going to be wheat or vegetable. So I'm going to do 3 for right now. And then let's draw a road. Like so. And that connects up to there. Now we're going to need a road that goes into town here. So I'm going to redraw that. Like so. So there we go. That is the most basic setup we're going to need. Alright, so we want to do a destination. We're going to choose a destination. We're going to choose a farm. We're going to choose crop farm. We're going to only do, I think, 2 trucks. So, there we go. So that should start producing once we start time. Let's do a destination for our crop farm. And we're going to actually send it to the town of Wincombe. We're only going to need, I think, 2 trucks. So there we go. Now let's start the time. So that should start producing once these trucks get enough water, and they'll take it over to the water siphon, then over to the crop farm, and then over to Wincombe. So there we go. And it looks like we have a competitor company coming in for fishing. So I'm not too worried about that right now because all of our water is over here. But later we'll have to worry about him. Alright. So let's see how he's doing. He's doing pretty good. He has all the resources that he's going to need. So I'm going to actually slow it down and do another farm, or crop farm. And this one is going to be wheat. Now, I don't know where I'm going to put him. I think we're going to put him right here. There we go. We're going to do a field right here, one right here, and then another right here. So let us do another road. And we're going to actually switch the production over to wheat and select the destination, commercial, the farmer's market. And we're only going to do trucks just like this guy, our vegetable farm. And then now we're going to go to the water siphon here. And we're going to select the farm which needs water. And we're going to do wheat. And we're going to send 2 trucks. So there we go. So that should start filling up this crop farm, which then should take over to Windcombe. So hopefully that works out. I'm pretty happy with this layout setup of traffic. Everything is moving freely. So looks like there is a sale on a building. The food factory. So what can we do with a food factory? Let us look and see. I'm going to actually click on factories and the food factory. Now we can make carpentry. Oh, you can make a whole lot of stuff with a food factory. Oh, cheese. Dough. So we could do dough if they accept, which they do not. I'm actually going to check here in the other stores to see what they have. So I can buy water from there if I wanted to, but I'm not going to do that. So alright. Let us see how we're doing on our cost. We're making a total income of $18,000, and this month we have a net income of negative 620, which is rising, but we should be able to pay it back quickly this month. Hopefully. So let me see something here. We're going to click on the vegetable farm. And I think we might up the amount of trucks that are taking goods. And the same for the wheat farm, because the wheat should be catching up to the vegetables. So there we go. So we are making 7,000, 16,000. Oh, yeah, we made 15,000 last month, which is good. So I'm going to actually see what else they want. Now they are also asking for sugar or an orchard. I almost want to do a livestock farm. So we're going to actually do that. We're going to do livestock, and we're going to actually place him right down this way. So we're going to do right here, I think. Or this side might actually work better. So there we go. We're going to do a field. And let us then build a road to connect it all up. Alright. So the next thing we need to do is actually add a couple more fields for wheat, because the cows require more wheat. So we're going to max that out and actually go over to the harvesters and add a couple more of the water, which we just did. So that is also maxed out. So there we go. So now I'm actually going to tell the water siphon to send more water to the wheat field. I'm actually going to tell them to send... Yeah, that's pretty good. Then we're going to set the production to cows, which is going to require 1 water. So we're going to send, choose destination, farm, cow. We're going to set that to 3, I think, or 2. 2 is pretty good, I think. So we're going to also set a destination to a farm, a livestock farm. We're going to set 2 trucks on that. So that should send, yep, there we go. Now that should start production here. And now we're going to choose a destination for meat. It's going to go straight into town, like so. Now I think we're only going to need 1 truck so far. And milk we're going to set to a market as well with 1 truck. And to set leather also. If we can, we're going to do 1. How about we do 2 trucks, because that is going to cost us a little bit more because we're sending it farther away. So there we go. So we are making a profit again. Oh, never mind. Spoke too soon. Oh, there we go. We're going to actually check on the in-town progress here. So I think we're making enough here to maybe invest in another wheat field, but before we do that, I'm going to actually invest in more crop fields for the vegetables. So there we go. Now we're going to click here, we're going to slow it down, and we're going to click on destination, and we're going to send the last truck to the vegetable farm. So there we go. I'm going to do something real quick in settings. There we go. So we're just gonna let that go for a little while, so we should start making money here. I'm not too worried about that. We are still only 9 million. So I'm gonna actually invest in another 2 trucks. Also, I think it's time for us to store our goods. So I think we're gonna set another road that comes off, and we're gonna put him right here. And this building is a logistics building, which is a truck depot. So there we go. I'm gonna also do another water plant, which I think we're gonna put him right next to the truck depot. And before anybody else can place any more piers, we're gonna actually place all of the water trucks that we can. There we go. So we're gonna connect that up. like so. And then we're going to set a destination to a logistics truck depot. Alright, I'm going to actually replace that water siphon, so... right there. Alright. And there we go. So that should start filling up this place with water. Which, what was I gonna do? I was gonna add another farm, I think. So that is working out tremendously. And we're gonna place that other farm right next to our wheat field. Where did I go? There we go. So let's take our crop farm, rotate it around, place it right there, and fill it all the way up. We're going to switch the production to wheat set, and this farm is actually going to get... Alright, before we do anything, I'm going to actually pause. We're going to set a new destination. Set a destination to a logistics center to the truck depot with 3 trucks. From there, we can then dispatch anything we want to. So let's dispatch raw resources of water. Choose the destination. We're going to do our vegetable farm, and that's going to take at least 4 trucks. And wheat, it's going to take 4 trucks. Choose water again. Do the livestock, which is going to take at least 3. Choose another one. Choose destination, wheat, and at least 4. Alright. So there we go. I'm going to then do that. So there is that. Alright, and then we need to set this guy's destination to the farm, the livestock farm. And then switch this destination, and there we go. How's the storage in here? It's doing good. Doing good in here as well. So I think it is time to add another field for our cows. I think we're gonna just leave it at 2 and see what happens. I think we're gonna also up the amount of trucks to maybe, yes. 1, 2, and 3. How is in town looking? Now the town is getting a lot of vegetables, so actually we're gonna send some to a different place. The state or a different town? I think a different town. It's gonna work better, so I'm actually going to send another extra couple of trucks. Which should send them all the way over to Galman. So, alright. So I think that's going to be it for us, guys. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. We are making a very good profit. So we're going to slow down. But like I said, hopefully you guys enjoyed. Please consider subscribing to the channel. Uploads are doing actually very good. Also, I do a lot of live streaming. I'll probably do some live streaming on this game later. And we're going to be checking this game out through the early access stages of this game, of this new game, Rise of Industries. Please also let me know if you guys want anything different in the comment section below, or see anything different, or just anything in general. Also, please tell me what you want to name our company or world. So, I think that's going to be it, guys. So I will catch you guys in the next one.